What's up, everybody? My name is Parasite. Welcome back to the FIFA 21 My Player Center Back Career Mode. Today we have two very tough games: a game against Spurs away from home, and a game against Man City at home. I don't think home or away really matters when we're playing Tottenham and City because our team is just absolutely terrible. They are so bad. It's evident that we don't have a single player that's above like a 75. It's blatantly clear when we play these teams. We were terrible against Crystal Palace. My team just, they had an obsession that game with passing the ball either to a Crystal Palace player, like directly to a Crystal Palace player, lob balls, short balls, any kind of ball they can pass. They passed it directly to a Crystal Palace player, or if they didn't, they passed it straight out of bounds. One of the two, only those. They refused to pass it to teammates. It was unbelievable how many passes went straight to a Palace player or out of bounds. It was unbelievable. I don't know if I saw the opponent's box until like the 70th minute of the second half. I don't know if we even got near it. I barely got across the halfway line because they gave the ball away so fast. It was unbelievable. And for the first goal, I wasn't really responsible. Just a through ball that I was on. I think it was on the other side of the box for me, so nothing I could have done. Second one was kind of my fault. It was my fault. The defender just ran straight past me, like perfectly timed through ball. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't catch up to him, so he was right in front of goal. Just one of those through balls that you just don't have a chance to stop. Third goal, they passed it. Oh yeah, the third goal, they passed it straight to one of their players again in the midfield. Almost halfway line. Pass it straight to a Crystal Palace player. They'd make two more passes and they're in through on goal and they score a goal. It's just they were so obsessed with passing it to them. That's about it for the Crystal Palace game. For the Arsenal game, we played a little bit better. We were still pretty obsessed with passing it to Arsenal players. Like we saw their box a little bit more that game. Passed it to our players a few more times, but they still passed it mostly to Arsenal players. I legitimately believe over half of their passes went to Arsenal players or were out of bounds. Easily over half. It was unbelievable. The first goal was very stupid. I had the ball in the box, passed it to one of my players, and he proceeded to kick it directly at Nicolas Pepe, and it bounced off Pepe, fell to Pepe's feet, and he just tapped it into the back of the net. Just easy goal for them. Um, Second goal, it was just a through ball. I went to slide in for a tackle kind of in the midfield. I missed the tackle. Two passes there through on goal. That one was kind of my fault because I missed the tackle there, but still my center back partner should have done better. But we should have scored two more goals that game. We should have won this game 3-2. I had two beautiful crosses into the box to a wide open attacker, and they missed both of them. The first one you'll see in the highlights, he was just wide open. He just completely scuffed the shot. Second one was the same thing. He was completely wide open in the box, completely scuffed the shot. Wasn't even good enough for a highlight for that second one. That was unbelievable. Should have scored three goals there. And then finally, we did get a goal late on. I got the assist. Just passed the ball across their box. From one side of the box to the other. Found. I can't remember who it was. Found a guy, an attacker, threw on goal. Easy goal towards the near post. I almost forgot to add in the highlights from the last two games. So first, I'll show the Crystal Palace highlights.
An attack full of promise. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And a fine stop.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd set...
Chance to take the lead. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Now Christian Benteke. Precise ball movement. Might be a chance here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. take advantage. A chance to eat into their lead. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, following that tackle, he's got to... Well, no way through. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! It's a good-looking ball in behind. And not cleared away properly. High-class defending right on the goal line. You've got to say the angle was always against him, Lee.
Well, he caused...
And here are the highlights from the Arsenal match.
But a crucial intervention inside the box. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Derek, it's like the manager scored.
Matteo Guendouzi. This looks promising. Can he put it away? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Billing. Good-looking cross. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And
Can he finish? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. It's opened up for him. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
But yeah, those were those two games. Very frustrating. I'm not expecting much better against Tottenham or Manchester City. I expect us to be trounced by both teams. So if you're expecting wins, you might want to go to someone else's save because it's probably not going to happen here. I have gotten a few transfer offers. I had an offer from Milan, AC Milan, but they do not play three at the back, so I rejected that offer. We also just got another offer from Manchester United, which is a pretty good offer. Like, I would love to go to Man United, but they play four at the back. So I if I'm gonna go to a team, it has to be three at the back. I can't get forward from a four at the back system. I can't just leave one center back. We're gonna get countered on like there's like no business. It's gonna be ridiculous how much they counter on us if I played a four at the back and I try to get forward like I do currently. It has to be a three at the back. And Man United just do not play three at the back, so I have to reject this offer. It stinks because I really want out of this team. I would love to go to Man United or AC Milan, but I need a team that plays three at the back. Chelsea is the ideal candidate. They play the same formation we do. I think it would be perfect if I could go to Chelsea. Um, Wolves are another good team I could go to. They play, I think, similar system to we play. That would be a perfect option. And Sheffield United is the only other team in the Premier League to play three at the back, and I don't really want to go to Sheffield United. I don't think that's an upgrade from Bournemouth. Where are they at in the table? They're actually not too far down. Sheffield United are. Oh wait, they're not in the Premier League. Oh, I definitely don't want to go to Sheffield United then. I thought they were in the Premier League. They must have gotten relegated last season. I definitely don't see them here. Wolves and Man United are currently top two of the league, so I would have loved to go to top of the league, but Wolves was a great option for me. Chelsea's sixth place is another great option. Those are the two teams I'm looking at. I don't think any other of these Premier League teams play three at the back, so hopefully I get an offer from one of them or some other team that plays three at the back in another country. Like, I don't want to just play in England. I want to play wherever I can get a chance. So whoever gives me an offer that plays three at the back, I will be accepting it. But that's enough for that. Let's get right into the Spurs game. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. Perisic on the left wing, Bergwijn on the right wing, someone named Caceres Jr. in midfield along with Winks. Langley and at center back, TJ Ayoma at right back. So that's kind of a rotated Spurs side, but it's probably still going to destroy us because they have Harry Kane, and that's all they need. Let's get into the game, see how we can do.
Perfect weather, perfect stadium. This is the scene here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Bournemouth.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this game. How do you see that, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Great game. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. So then I play. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Juan Foyth in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane.
And here we go for kickoff. Spurs taking the kickoff. Harry Kane. They are the home team in their white kit. We are in our normal black and red kit. This might get bad. I'm going to try my best to defend like hell this game, but I don't know if there's anything we can do. The difference in quality is just insane. We are so bad. We've gotten worse since we were in the championship. Like, how do you go to the Premier League and get worse? That is terrible. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe we could pull off an upset. I'm not holding out hope, but it can always happen. Crazier things have happened. Spurs attacking here. They are a lot of men flooding forward. Got to be strong defensively. Got to mark everybody in the box. This is so hard to do. Being able to watch the ball and watch the man at the same time, making sure you're not leaving anyone open in the box. You don't really have to worry about a cross coming in because they just do not cross it in this game, but always got to worry about a through ball. See if we can win the ball. He should be able to win the ball here. If we keep winning it, eventually we're going to get it, and there we go. We finally get the ball. Let's see if we can go on an attack of our own. This should be Tottenham's last attack of the half. Neither team has really done anything this half. We've barely seen their box. We don't have a shot. I think Tottenham have been credited with 2 shots on target, but I think they were both blocked. I think they're giving shots on target even if they're blocked. So I don't know why that is, but I don't remember the goalkeeper making a single save. I know he didn't make a single save, so nothing has happened. It is 0-0 so far in the first half. Harry Kane hasn't really gotten involved. It says he has a shot on target, but I don't remember it. So, and I literally just played the game, so I feel like they're counting block shots as shots on target because there have been a couple block shots. So that's kind of weird, but in terms of match facts, yeah, they've dominated us. They've had all the possession. We've just immediately given the ball away as soon as we got it. Not quite as bad as the Arsenal and the Crystal Palace game. We've held the ball a little bit more. I've been at fault for a couple of them. I've tried a few not dangerous balls, but couple difficult balls, and neither of them really come off. So I'm responsible for a couple, but we've just not done anything. It's the golf inequality is very obvious. Let's get in the second half. See if we can at least maybe hold them to a 0-0 draw. That would be a great result for us. I've got a chance here. I'm kind of one-on-one with the keeper, but it's going to be a bad touch, and he makes the save. And I can't get the rebound. My first touch was a little bit tough, so the defender really closed me down. I didn't really have much space to take the shot, but I was able to get the shot off on target, but I couldn't quite beat the keeper. My shooting is like 45 or something, so my finishing is not very good. So it's pretty difficult for me to find a good finish. I have to get kind of lucky to have a good shot on target. I'm going to play this through to, I don't know who this is. He puts a shot towards the near post. I think it's Connolly, maybe? I think that might be our striker. I know that's our striker. I think that might be who that was. I don't know the team yet still. Like, obviously, there's a lot of new players. They've sold all of our good players, so we have a bunch of backups, or players that were backups, or other teams' backups. Zolas comes into the game, so it's good to see him in the game. He's been really good for us. Not this season, but last season he was really good for us. So hopefully he can come in and do something this game. We've actually been the best team recently. Like, that attack was really nice. That was a nice counterattack, but we didn't get the goal, so it doesn't help us. Now we have to stop them. Tottenham looking to go on the attack here with Harry Kane, but I make the block. They have not looked very threatening this half so far. They've actually got a good counterattack on here. I'm going to start sprinting because I might be able to do something. And looks like they have enough men back to stop this. As we get the ball over the top, though, I'm on my weak foot. I'm going to play a ball in, but it gets blocked. That's going to be the end of the attack. Nothing happened in that time. It looked good at first, but they got them in back pretty quickly. Good little counterattack option. We've looked the better team so far this second half. They haven't done anything threatening, really. They passed around our area a little bit, but they haven't really gotten into the box at all. That Harry Kane shot that I blocked was probably their best chance of the half so far. So this has been a good defensive performance from us. They look to go forward again, look for a ball into the box, and it gets headed on. I don't know how he won that header, but that was a lot of power behind that from very far out. I thought that was going in for a second. We hold him out, though, and let's see if we can go on another attack, see if we can do something. There's not much time left, so it's going to have to be quick. Let's see if we can do it. Tottenham have a corner here in the 86th minute. Lo Celso comes on for Dele Alli. I'm in position. I'm going to head it away, but only as far as the edge of the area. I don't know who that was, but we might. No, we're not. Don't get it clear. It falls to Harry Kane. We finally clear the ball. I was looking to see if we could start a little bit of a counterattack there, but they couldn't get the ball out of their feet. They're on another attack here. Plenty of men in the box. Oh, nice ball through to Harry Kane, and they find the back of the net in the 89th minute. We lose Harry Kane at the very end of the game for just one split second. And, of course, he finds the back of the net. Harry Kane is never going to miss that. And we lose. It looked like we were going to get the draw for so long in this game. 3 is just, he's got to close down Harry Kane. I don't know why he's still marking that guy on the edge of the area. He's not a threat anymore. Harry Kane became a threat, and he just did not close him down. I would have had to run completely away from my position, and leaving anyone behind me just through on goal if I was going to close that down. So there was nothing I could have done there. I was doing my job. 3 did not do his. And they score. We don't have enough time for an equalizer. Probably going to blow the whistle before we can even get up the box. Especially if he's just going to play with around at the back. Need to get the ball forward quickly. And play it up. Connolly. See if Billing can win this. You have to press them high, and they're going to clear the ball, and that's game. We probably deserved to lose that game. They were the much better team, but they didn't really have any good attacks before that one in the 89th minute. Like, we blocked everything they had. I don't think our keeper made a single save that entire game. He didn't need to. We did very well defensively. Kane had 5 shots. I'm pretty sure only one of them was actually went towards the goal. Like, I think only one shot was the one that wasn't blocked, and it went in. That is frustrating. We deserved a point from that game. I think we deserved a point. We defended really well. For 88 and a half minutes, we defended really well. Just 1 minute, we lose the ball for a split second, or lose Harry Kane for a split second. I feel like I defended well. I had a lot of defending to do that game, and I feel like I defended well. That's frustrating. Let's look at the match stats. I mean, they had 8 shots, but like I said, I'm pretty sure only one of them was at the goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure we blocked every other shot. I don't remember a single shot having to be saved. So I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper did nothing all game long. Their one shot that actually went at him went in. They had all the possession. They probably deserved it. They were the better team, for sure. We did nothing all game, pretty much, except, well, there at the end, we were the better team. Towards the end of the second half, we actually came alive and had some very good counterattacks. I had probably our best chance of the game. So, fortunately, I couldn't score it, but I have 45 finishing. I'm never going to be able to score those. Well, not never, but I'm more likely than not, I'm not going to be able to score those. So, let's get into the Man City match. This is probably going to be even worse. Man City are even better than Tottenham are, so this might get bad. This might be a complete hiding. So let's get into that game. I'll come back to you when we've got the team sheets. Before we get to the game, I had an interesting offer. I got a transfer offer from Aston Villa. They are in the championship, so I'd be going down a level, but they are top of the championship pretty comfortably too. So I'd basically, if I went there, I'd be guaranteeing myself Premier League football next season, which I'm not going to have with Bournemouth because we are definitely going down. We have 6 points through 18 games. We are going down, no matter what. I don't think there's even I could pull us out of this. So if I went to Aston Villa, I'd have a chance of being in the Premier League next season. But the problem is, like the last 2 teams, Aston Villa play 4 at the back. So I can't go there. I have to go to a 3 at the back team. I need an offer from a 3 at the back team. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of them in the world right now. So we're going to have to find a very specific offer. It might take us a while till we get that offer, but I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait, play what I can with Bournemouth until I get that perfect offer. But right now we don't have it. So we're still playing at Bournemouth, and we'll be playing a very good Manchester City squad. Looks like that's probably Lautaro Martinez up top. I don't know who Herrera is. But De Bruyne, Silva, Rodri, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, Pereira. I'm guessing that's Leicester's Pereira. That's a very good team. They're going to probably completely destroy us, but maybe we can pull an upset. I'm almost 80 rated, so that's pretty cool. I'll be the only 80 rated player on the team.
Hello from the south coast of England on a very sunny day. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Well, the statistics will tell you the story. They have officially the worst home record in the league, and that's something they need to address, Lee.
Yeah, just one win so far, and it's certainly a cause for concern, Derek. These fans are starting to ask questions of the players and the manager, and to be honest, it can't continue like this. They need to improve, and improve quickly.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode. But going forward, they have to supply some sort
We will be taking the kickoff. We are the home team, so maybe we have a chance as the home team to get something. We have our only win of the season was at home, so I don't know. I think it's asking a little bit too much of us to try to beat Manchester City. Even if we're at home, like they should absolutely wipe the floor with us. But let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get an upset. We have upset some Premier League teams before when we were in the championship, so They were not great Premier League teams, but they're still Premier League teams. But, yeah, this is probably not going to be good. We've held Man City out for over 30 minutes now, which is a pretty good accomplishment. As they're going on the attack down our right-hand side. See if we can hold them out again. Got to mark, I think that's Raheem Sterling down here. Now look at De Bruyne. He has to pass it back. Back to De Bruyne, all the way out wide. He's got a lot of space out wide. Got to mark kind of 2 players right now. I need to keep an eye on, I think this is De Bruyne. We get the ball. Very good defending. We've been very good defensively so far this game. So we've done some good defending. We just haven't done anything going forward. But we might have a chance here kind of on a counterattack. That's not a good pass to me, but I'm going to find the through ball. Right winger's in a lot of space. I thought if you could get me a through ball right there, I might be able to do something, but... And we give the ball away. That is what I've seen all series so far, since we've been in the Premier League. Just as soon as we get the ball with a chance to do something, we backheel it to their team. That's annoying, but see if we can start another attack. Oh, nice through ball here. Nice save, though, but he's going to hit the header, and he's going to put it in. I think that's Rodri that got through on goal. I had to defend like 3 different players, all in a row, so I was kind of focused on a different player. He was able to get a ball through to Rodrigo, I believe that was, and then the shot gets saved. He gets across me, and there's nothing I could do. I tried to slide in, but I'm so far behind him. And if ball falls kindly to Kevin De Bruyne, because that's the one thing Man City do need is luck to be able to score. That's just, they need all the luck in the world, so it's not like they have more money invested in one player than they have in their entire team 5 times over. I'm a little salty. Got the ball down here to the right back. He's going to put a ball in, but it's going to be won by Man City. But we have the ball on the edge of the area, but that's going to be the halftime whistle. I hate when they blow the whistle there. Like, one pass, and we're almost through on goal, but they're going to blow the whistle because we're 5 feet away from the box. So annoying. We have not done anything going forward. All we've done is give the pass. Mostly, we haven't really been passing to Man City that much. We've just been passing out of bounds as much as physically possible. I don't understand why our passing is so bad, but it is terrible. I don't know how we have an 87% pass accuracy, because it feels like most of our passes aren't going to our own players. But we have 2 shots on target. They have 5 shots, all on target. But again, I don't know why they're counting blocked shots as shots on target. Like, you don't know if they're going to be on target if they're immediately blocked. If the dude is literally standing directly in front of me and hits it at my groin, you don't know that's going to be on target. So why are you counting that as a shot on target? It's kind of dumb, but that's how most of their shots have been. They have like 1 or 2 shots that have been saved all game, and they've not been very good shots. And then they have 1 shot, of course, that went in off the, well, I guess one that got saved went in, or eventually off the deflection. So let's get in the second half, see if we can get a goal back. Oh no, Kevin De Bruyne has a free kick in a very dangerous area. This is Kevin De Bruyne territory. And he hits the post. And like, oh my gosh, that would have been awful if that went in. Went to clear it. Of course, he hit a Man City player. Almost goes in, but the keeper's there to save it. And he passes it directly to a Man City player. Because of course he does. A nice ball through to Kevin De Bruyne. And that's going to be another goal. That is game over. I don't know if we've scored 2 goals all season long, so we're definitely not scoring 2 goals here against Man City. Nothing I could have done there. The central center back just got beaten. Kevin De Bruyne went across his face. Yeah, he just didn't mark him at all. Like, we had to switch off there, and I was ready for the switch off, and he just didn't switch. He just let De Bruyne run right past him and didn't do anything about it. I hate this team. I want to get out of here so bad.
Can they get in behind them? Could reduce the deficit.
Got a ball through. Oh, what a save. Played a perfect ball through. I think that was to Connolly. Nice ball to Connolly in a lot of space, and he hits it right at Ederson. I don't know if that's Connolly or not. 28, I don't know who you are. I know the team from last season. I don't know the team from this season because I barely played with them, but that was a golden opportunity to get a goal back. Like that, we had to take that chance if we had any chance of staying in this game, especially with crosses like that. Ball through to 28. He finds the back of the net. Was he onside? I think he was. I don't see a flag. Connolly was onside. He is 28, so I had the right name. A header down to Connolly. I wasn't commentating that for first because I didn't think they were going to do anything with it. Looked like it was just going to be headed out again, but a nice ball to Connolly, and he very good finish. A very tough finish. Ball head height. He gets his foot up there and finds a way past Ederson. We are back in this game. We are only 1 goal down, but we don't have much time left. We're going to have to score. We're going to have to do it quick. I'm going to show that just because I want you to see what our passing is like. I am going to show that. It's going to be a quick little highlight, but that is going to be shown. That is what they've done all these past 4 or 5 games. Just passes like that make no sense. Like, never is that pass intended for a Bournemouth player. Let's commentate this end of the game highlight anyways. We don't have enough time to go for an attack. We win the ball here, but we have 3 minutes. 3 minutes added on, but we just don't have men going forward. I'm going to play. I didn't want to play out to Connolly, but he actually has a chance to play it through to me. Terrible pass, though. That's not a bad call for pass. That's a bad execution of a pass. The perfect call for pass. Like, he should have gotten the ball there, but it was a terrible pass. And that is how the game ends. I'm going to end sliding in. That's how the game ends. We lose 2-1. Respectable loss. You know, at least we didn't lose like 5-0. We played pretty good defensively, just a couple mental errors. And we just weren't very good at all going forward. We didn't really threaten Man City at all. Other than that 1 goal, which is kind of a freak goal. But I feel like I played well. Good passing. Made some good one possession some couple times. 1 interception once. Didn't really have to win any tackles. They never really went one-on-one with me, like, directly. I was there blocking angles, but I didn't really have to make any one-on-one defending that often, at least. So I didn't feel like I had a lot to do. Kevin De Bruyne with a brace. Aaron Connolly gets 1 back, but we lose 2-1. If you look at the match stats, yeah, they kind of destroyed us. We brought the possession back in the second half, though. The possession wasn't too bad, but 10 shots, 8 on target. The amount of shots that are on target in this game is so unrealistic. It's unbelievable. Like, every single match, they're going to have, like, 80% shot accuracy at the minimum. They put every single shot on target, pretty much. It's so stupid. In real life, it's way less. They'd have, like, 10 shots, maybe 4 or 5 on target. That's a realistic number. But the amount of shots that always go on target is unrealistic. That is one of my gripes with the game, is that every single shot goes on target. They don't put any over the bar. They rarely put any wide. They're always directly on target and have to be blocked or saved. And we saved most of them. Most of them were blocked, I feel like. A couple were saved. But not a great game from us. But what are you going to expect going against Man City? That's about as good as we could have hoped for. A 2-1 loss. We are still at the bottom of the table on 6 points. We are still guaranteed to go down. We are never clawing out of this, so we are guaranteed to go down. I want off this sinking ship as soon as possible. Hopefully I get another good offer. No more offers just yet. Hopefully I get a good offer from a team that plays 3 at the back. I will happily go to any other team than this. Like, I'm considering going to a 4 at the back just so I can get off of this team. But I'm determined to play with a 3 at the back team. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's the end of the video. If you made it this far, why don't you like the video, subscribe, and click the bell. Links to all my socials are also in the description. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.